I love playing soccer. I played it since I was a little kid, and it just felt natural to join intramural soccer.
The only thing you have to do is like pay $20 and you can play all the sports you want. But besides that, it's just open to everybody.
We have an A league and a B league. A B league's for less experienced and A league's for a little bit more. But the great thing about the level here is that you really don't have to have any prior experience with the sport.
I definitely came in having no experience at all. This was I'd thrown a frisbee before, but I'd never played ultimate frisbee.
Intramural sports is the oldest program at this university. It was started in the spring of 1965, and as you guys know, the university was started in the fall of 1965. So this was quite literally one of the first programs outside of the classroom at this university. So it's got a pretty steep tradition. We've got a lot of sports right now. We have your traditional sports like volleyball, basketball, soccer, softball. Those are kind of our big four sports. And we also have some other smaller, what some might consider niche sports like inner tube water polo, spike ball, sand volleyball, dodgeball, flag football. So we have several different options. We're always looking to add more sports. Yeah, it's easy to go play pickup basketball or to play high school sports, but to play in a league where you might know everybody that you're playing against, or maybe you meet new friends that you play against through intramural sports, I think that's something that makes it really unique. The other thing that makes it unique is the employee side of it. So when we bring students on board, a lot of times they have zero experience officiating any type of sport, and then we bring them in and we train them up on how to blow the whistle, where to be positioned, and really kind of give them the tools that they need to manage their peers.
It's definitely more community-based. You feel a little more like you're the people that are putting on intramurals are your friends and your peers and people that you have classes with, so it makes everything a little more approachable and informal.
I definitely gotten better with interacting with people. I guess that's something I enjoy doing too.
Well, being a referee, I've learned you have to accept that people aren't always going to be on your side.
It's taught me a lot about just managing my own time a little bit better, because when you're supervising, you have to be here a little bit earlier, and you have to make sure everything's ready to be set up, and then on top of that, you have to manage officials who are going to be doing the actual reffing. So a little more effort goes into it, but I think once you find the flow of it working and you like working with people, it's really intuitive job.
The intramurals are definitely a lot less intense. It's just mostly fun, and it's a lot of people who really care about the sports, but are just out there to have a good time. The NCAA and the club it's like a part-time job, and so it's a lot of work, and it's really amazing and fun too. But it's a lot more dedication.
I feel like everyone can join and it's fun. I was reluctant to join club or even the soccer team here because it's so much responsibility. It's like an extra added class.
I just like how I can just hang out with my friends, have a space where I can go, a place where I can play competitively, but not have it be too extreme. It's just great, man. It's a good atmosphere out here, and I love it.
Even though I haven't really won very many championships, I'd still made a lot of friends that I can contact to play sports anytime. So really just gives you a tighter sense of community at UCSC.
Through time, we were realizing that it's more important for students to have a more complete life experience at a university and not just get a passing grade in a class. There needs to be other opportunities for students to build skills outside of the classroom, and intramural sports is just another one of those places that allows students to develop.